What's up, guys? It's Sydney, and this is your 20-minute stretch for your back and shoulders. So have a seat on your mat, and let's get started. What's up, guys? Welcome to your 20-minute stretch for your back and your shoulders. We're going to be hitting basically everything from the hips up today. I know a lot of us hold tension in our traps, in our shoulders, and in our upper back, even just in our posture and the way we work every day. So I want to kind of release that. I want to kind of try and reverse that and get you into positions that open everything up, okay? So come on down to the mat with me. We're going to start on a all fours position, okay? So come on down, wrists right under your shoulders, and then your knees right under your hips, okay? And take a big deep breath in. 3, 2, 1. Big deep breath in. And exhale. And I just want you to get a flat spine first, so go ahead and pull your core in. Good. And on your next inhale, I want you to drop your stomach. Exhale, lift your spine. And back to neutral. Okay, one more time. Inhale, open your ribs to the floor. Exhale, lift your spine to the sky. And good, back to neutral. Good, I want to have you push your hips back, back, back. And reach forward for me, nice and long. You'll feel a stretch here in your lats, in the back of your shoulders, in your spine. Good. Leave your hips here. Keep crawling your fingers out as far out as you can go. And just kind of create some space between your fingertips and your tailbone. Big deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Really feel those ribs open up. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Come back into a tabletop position. Great job. Now let's go ahead and drop our hips down to the floor. Good, and release your chin. Neutral position with your head here. If you need to dial that back, you can go down to your elbows. Still get a little bit of lower back flexion, okay? But if you can, put your hands right under your shoulders, press up and away. And I want you to straighten your feet out so they're directly behind your hips. Straight line back from your hips. Good, go ahead and lower to the mat. Big deep breath in. Exhale, push away. Great job. Now there's a difference, if you look at me real quick, between this and this. And I want you to be up here. Big press, and then drop your hips down. Great job. Tuck your chin back, come back into all fours. And we're gonna tuck the toes down and lift your hips up. And I want you to drive your heels down to the floor. Okay, put your pressure in your hands and push the weight back. Nice long spine. Good, and roll back into a plank position. Okay, I want you to open up one side to the ceiling and try and open your chest up if you can. Okay, if not, stay right here, and I just want you to open your hips to one side. If you can, go up and come back down to the floor. Same thing on the other side. Roll it over, big open, and come back into your plank position and back up. Great job. Nice flat feet. Just let your head hang neutral right between your biceps. Good. Big deep breath in. Come up onto your toes. Reach your spine nice and high. And back down. And we'll do that again. I want you to draw your ribs in and lift your tailbone up high. And down. Good. One more time. Big deep breath in, and on your exhale, lift your ribs, lift your tailbone to the sky. And go ahead and drop back to your hands and knees. Great job. All right, let's take your left foot up right beside your left hand. I'm gonna keep you moving today because our bodies are meant to move. So we're gonna move and kind of wake that movement back up, make it a little bit more fluid. Okay, drop your hip down, 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 and let's open and turn. Put your hand on this front leg, use it to twist, rotate, try and get your chest from shoulder to shoulder as open as you can. And if you're up top here, that's okay too. All right, if you're not ready for that hip mobility yet, just open here. You can help this open by reaching your hand back. Good, and come back down to the mat. Drop your hip down, open your chest up. And good, let's go one more time. Take your hand here on your front knee, press to rotate. And you should feel with the opening of your spine, the middle of your back. Get a good stretch, maybe even a good pop. I've had a couple, just in case you haven't heard them yet. Open up. And good, come back down. Let's just switch that leg over. Okay, so I'm taking the right foot outside my right hand. Okay, you just switch legs, whatever leg you just did. Drop your hip down, get a little bit comfortable there. Good, the hips and the low back are so intertwined in terms of tightness and mobility. Okay, so really push this hip down towards your mat like you're trying to reach it. There you go. Good, and then turn and rotate. Put this hand on your front leg, same side, open. And if you need some help or if you can, open up even more. Good, and come back down. Dip the hip down a little bit more. This right in here, this lumbo-pelvic hip complex is so dependable on itself, I should say. Hips, low back, glutes, all of it is tied in together. So if we can stretch this out a little bit, it'll really help this whole area. Go ahead and put your hand back on that front leg, open and twist. Open your top arm if you can. And great job. Come back into the mat, and I want you to take your back leg, leave it on the ground, and we're gonna rotate forward, okay? Side leg out to the side. All right, we're gonna take that top arm up and over, reaching like a big C from your hip all the way up and down your arm to your fingertips. Good. You've got support here, so I want you to be actively reaching up top. Good, reach a little further. 3, 2, 1, and come in the middle. Good, roll back up and we'll go one more time. Okay, see if you can reach a little bit further this time. Ready? Arch it over, reach, reach, reach. The shoulder is kind of like the hip area. You've got your lats, you've got your shoulder, your back muscles, your rhomboids. So all of that up top, you're feeling this maybe in your lats right now, in your posterior delt. It all ties in together. So I'm working my way around your joints as well. Great job. Come into the middle and slowly roll up. And let's do the same thing on the other side, okay? So switch knees. Take that foot out. Foot doesn't matter if you want to have it flat or here or here. Doesn't really matter as long as you feel the stretch here. So let's go ahead and big reach. Place your hand down, arch over. Good, actively be reaching, so don't just hang out here. Reach, create that space, create that stretch from your pinky finger down to your hip. Great job, a little further for 3, 2, 1, and come into the middle. Slowly roll it up, and we're gonna do that one more time, okay? Like last time, try and reach a little bit further, okay? Big deep breath in. Exhale, support yourself here. Great job. Reach, reach, reach. Even spread your fingertips out. Down to a diagonal position on the ground. You're almost there. Reach for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back in the middle. Great job. All right, we're gonna bring both knees in here together, okay? I'm gonna turn to the side. I want you to spread them out just about hip width apart, okay? And we're gonna put your hands here on your tailbone. If you feel comfortable, you can go ahead and tuck your toes down, reach back one heel at a time, and open it up. Okay, if you're not here yet, keep your feet flat, and I just want you to press. Even getting to a neutral position for some people is a really great stretch right here and here. So even if you can get to here, start here, apply a little pressure here. Okay, and if you can, because you're here already, tuck your toes, lift your heels up closer to you, open this up. Good, come back up for a second. Okay, we'll do that one more time. I just kind of want you to play with how far you're gonna push yourself here, what feels good to you, okay? So let's start here, lift the glutes back up to neutral, try to pull this belly button back like you're zipping it up to your chest, get neutral here, put pressure here, good. If this is hard on your knees, you could do the exact same thing standing, okay? If you can, tuck your toes, reach back for your heels, and open this up. And good, go ahead and come back to the top here. Come back into your cat and cow, okay? Or to the tabletop position, I should say. All right, lower back is feeling good, right? All right, take that left arm, shoot it down underneath your body, and you're gonna plant your shoulder here on the floor. Okay, as you plant your shoulder of your left arm, take your right hand, push to give me a rotation. Okay, try to keep your hips square, so try not to be rotating away from where your belly button is. If your hips are square and we're working on twisting your chest, it's kind of like when you wring out something like a wet washcloth or wet whatever, trying to get water out of something, you twist it opposite directions. That's kind of what we're doing here. Good. Come back up to the top, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So keep the hips here, drop the shoulder. Okay, your head can rest on the floor, and then take that top arm and help the rotation. Great work. Twist, big push, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're switching back over, jump right into it, tuck down, drop the shoulder, twist, use this top arm to really press. Keep your shoulder flat, your arm is straight out from your shoulder. A little further for 3, 2, 1, and turn back up. Let's twist down to the other side one more time. Drop the shoulder, big twist. And your hand that's on the floor, I want that hand, your palm to be supinated. So your palm of your hand to be facing the ceiling, and you'll feel a really great stretch in the back of your shoulder. Three, 2, 1. Great job. Come back on up to all fours, and I'm gonna just have you have a seat, okay? Legs out front. We'll get a little low back stretch here. Just like I was saying earlier, it all ties in together. So let's take it out, reach out for your shins. If you can get to your toes, that's fine. And I want you to just allow yourself to round your back here. Okay, normally I would say nice and long and reach, but here I'm gonna have you just round your back. So if you can get out to your toes, take it to the toes. Okay, hook your hands on secure and round your back. And once you find a way to secure your hands, I want you to actually think about reaching your back away from your toes. Good. Go ahead and relax, come up top. And one more time, inch it out, 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 out. Grab onto your toes. If you can't get there, put your hands right under your calves and reach your back backwards. Good, you'll feel your shoulder blades kind of relaxing away, and that's perfect. That's what we want. Good, and relax. Come back up top. Let's crisscross your right leg over top of your left. Okay, put that ankle on the outside of your knee, and then we're gonna push your knee across as you twist over. Same kind of thing as on the floor, just a little bit of rotation. And I want you to look back and over towards your opposite shoulder. And good, go ahead and switch legs, come back to the center. Ankle is outside the knee. You're gonna push this leg with your arm and then rotate away, look back. And good, let's go one more time. Come back to the center, crisscross it again. And this time I want you to think about letting your back round and then twist. Great job. Come back to the center. Same thing on the other side. And 3, 2, 1. All right, good work. We're gonna take it back into the center now. You can give me soles of your feet together. You can give me crisscross applesauce, whatever feels good to you. Okay, I want you to sit up nice and tall. And then as we release that breath out of our lungs, you're gonna have your spine shoot backwards, just like we did in our toe touch. So nice and tall. Exhale, sit back. And come back up to the top. Great job. So from the side, you're here. Big inhale together. We exhale, shift back. And just drop your chin to your chest. Beautiful. Come back up and let's go one more time. Big inhale. Exhale, shift your spine back. Chin falls to the chest. You feel a nice stretch as you relax your shoulders down. And great job. Come back up to the center. And I just want you to fold over top, stretching your arms out to the side. Let your head kind of just hang neutral again. If you can get your forehead to the floor, you can do that as well. Great work. Now take your left arm over to meet your right arm. Stay low here. I want you to feel this all on the side of your low back and mid back. Good. Head hangs neutral. All right, come back to the center and we're going to walk it over to the other side. So right hand comes over to meet the left. Great job. I don't know about you guys, but I can actually feel some warmth and some blood flow back there from just loosening everything up. That's great. And slowly come back into the center and roll it up. Give me your left arm across your body and drop your shoulder down. So make sure it's not here. It's crossing and dropping. Okay, and then I want you to lean your head away from it. Just close your eyes and breathe. Only thing we're going to do is switch arms here, so you can close your eyes for a second. Just practice letting your shoulder dip down to the floor, and as you pull it across your body, feel the stretch in the top, the front, and the back of it. Good. Come back to the center. Like I said, just going to switch sides. So cross that arm over, drop the shoulder, lean your head away from it. Keep breathing, you're doing great. And let's go again, bring it across. Head goes away from the shoulder. This time I've kind of taken a downward angle. You can go here or here, whatever feels good to you. Okay, I'm gonna tuck down and same thing, depress the shoulder. Good, keep leaning your ear away from that shoulder. And come back to the middle, same thing on the other side, okay? Bring it down, cross it over, lean your head away, and drop that shoulder down. You're doing great. 3, 2, 1, and come back into the center. You've made it through your back and shoulder stretch. I want you to just take your chin down to your chest really quick. And then open it up to the sky, sit nice and tall. And again, bring it back down to your chest, keep your spine tall. And last one, lift your spine up tall, lift your chin to the sky. And come back to the center. Drop your shoulders, and I hope you feel amazing. I know I feel a lot better after doing that stretch, so keep using it. Anytime you feel stressed, you feel tense, I'm gonna wrap this one up quick so you know 20 minutes, you're in, you're out, you're on with your day. If you feel yourself starting to get tense, you start shrugging at work, come here, 20 minutes, just sit, stretch, move, and I promise, just like we do right now, you'll feel a lot better, okay? This is also great for the morning, and it's great for releasing some tension and some energy before you go to bed as well. So keep using this. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow for a really great workout, and make sure before you head out today, you have clicked subscribe in the channel or to the channel below the video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.